City Life with me, Gina Neely. We have a great show for you today, so grab your lunch and come on back. Next on Bluff City Life, a vegetarian T-Rex. Meet Rudy and see how his big dilemma can help your little ones solve all their own problems. Children are often inspired by what they see and what they read, and they can embrace new ways to reach their goals from the lessons of a T-Rex named Rudy becoming vegetarian. What do I mean? Let's find out from the author of Rudy and the Apple Tree, Andrea Loya, and her husband, Carlos. Welcome to Bluff City Life, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, so why a children's book?
Well, we have 10 children.
10 children?
10.
Oh, that's different than this.
10 children.
10 okay, so, 10 cheering.
you know, you're telling bedtime stories all the time. And we were just inspired to
create something?
Turn it into a book.
So why does T-Rex want to be a vegetarian, though? So why a vegetarian book?
Well, it's not necessarily a vegetarian book per se. He just wants to forge his own path and not be like everybody else. And I don't know, he just wants to eat apples and fruit, but his arms are so short that he can't actually reach the apple. So the book is about him going on little excursions to try and find ways to get to the apple. But it ends spiritually because we wanted to introduce spirituality to babies and children. So it ends with him just coming to terms with a scripture. I put scripture at the end of the book. So I think it's pretty cool. So
it's more so about him maybe coming to terms with who he is and how he is and accepting that?
Yes, who he is.
I don't want to tell too much because I want them to get the book. So I'm trying to talk in a code, y'all.
Right. So it's like if at first you don't succeed, try
again and then try your way.
And when your way doesn't work, you just wait on the Lord.
So. That'll preach, sister. And Mr. Carlos, what's your role in the book?
Well, I kind of pushed it a little bit, but what really happened was she basically was telling a story with Peyton, our son. He's her muse.
Okay.
So that's how this all came about. Because Rudy's actually a toy.
So so that's what I was thinking. Most of this T-Rex and all that's a little Jurassic-like shaped things. Okay, I just want to make sure I was on the line.
And as she's telling the story, like I'm listening as well, and I'm just like, I knew it was going to be great because I fell asleep, right?
But no, it's a good story. You fall asleep on it.
I already know the look. She's doing the look. It's like I fall asleep no matter what.
Everything.
Oh, okay.
But I could just tell it was something great because the way it was just had fluidity with it, and then he's liking it. He's adding stuff, but don't forget the apple. And as she's creating the story, I'm like, this is an actual book.
It is.
Like you should do this. And she's like, wow. And then she started recording herself.
Yeah, because it's funny how we often have gifts, but we don't necessarily see them within ourselves. So it's nice to have, especially a partner who can recognize that and forward you to go forth with it. So what was your reservation, you think?
Like, as you can see, he's the
vocal one?
Yeah, he's the personality of the family. I've been writing my whole entire life, and I just never really looked at it as, not a gift, but it comes so easily that I never really thought it was
something you want to share, a job.
Yeah, I just always shared this with our kids. Our oldest is 26, and it's like it was scary.
I'm sure
he was so supportive and stayed on me like that.
So what did your son say? Like, because I mean, he was a part of it as well. So what was his feelings? He loves it.
He's a celebrity. Like,
is he bringing his friends over? It's like, I wrote a book. Y'all come see my book.
Showing everybody. He's taking it. Like, we had the book, the first copy, come to the house. And he took it from me, took it in his room.
Check it out.
He wants the video call, like he's a tech baby. He wants the video call and show the world that he wrote a book. Peyton said he wrote a book.
Well, because Peyton had input.
He did, very much, a lot of input.
But I love to hear that because it's such a great way. Kids are learning in such different ways now, so that's such a great way for him to feel like, listen, I helped my mom create this, and maybe now he'll have the gift of storytelling or want to share it. Yeah. Hopefully, do you have more that you want to do? Is this kind of going to be your one and only, or what do you think?
No, it's actually the first of a series.
Okay.
We have a series of book to come. I don't want to say too much. No. It's a series out, but they're all spiritually inclined. They all have scripture at the end.
Such great balance.
Yeah, so.
Oh, is that him?
That's our middle
cousin.
Yeah,
that's Carlos's brother.
Oh, him, that's my brother, yep.
Yeah, everybody came out in droves to support Rudy, and I just feel so blessed to have all of these people to share this. It's like our 11th child. I say that as a joke, but it was so much work that it feels like to be here is a blessing. It really is.
So tell me how you felt to actually see it all come together in print. Like, who did the illustrations too?
I went through a publication company, and they hired an illustrator to illustrate my mom's drawings. Like, we kept it really in-house.
So your mom drew
my mom came
the characters?
Yes.
She's got skills.
Mom got skills. Mom got skills.
She really does.
And then they branched it out when you hired, they had for the mass production, of course.
Right. Yeah, because they didn't really use hers and steal them from her. So
we love a good family affair. That's so amazing. That's wonderful. Thank you guys so much, and your son did an awesome job.
I know he'll love to hear that.
All righty, y'all. Bluff City Life returns shortly. See you guys in a minute.